Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is another holiday edition makeup tutorial, and thanks to my son, he is allowing me to paint his face in this cool skull mask here. So we will just go ahead and get started, and what I will be using is some basic cream white paint that I got from Walgreens in this little deluxe makeup kit. It has a black and a white cream tube of makeup, so I'm using that, and I did realize that I'm using the wrong type of brush, so sue me. But anyway, this paint, it actually worked pretty okay. It wasn't the best paint, so I'm sure there's other paints that are excellent for this type of job, but since that's all I had, we decided to go ahead and finish it up. So I'm just covering the bottom portion of his face with this white cream paint, like so. And as you can see, this, like I said, is not the best type of paint. It does leave somewhat of a streaky look to it, so I did have to go over it a few times just to make it have a more vibrant white color. So next I'll be taking that black cream paint in the same palette and just covering his nose to make his nose look very sunken in. I'm going to take that black paint and also outline the perimeter of the white portion that I painted, just to give it that more skull effect. Now I did take a little bit of that black paint and put it like right in the inner portion of his lips, just to create that darkened look. Then I began drawing a line from his smile area going upward to create a wide smile. And I'm going to be doing that on both sides of his face. So I'm just drawing that line out from the first line I created, just creating a big smile. And I'm doing that on both sides, and then I'm gonna also let him have his little moment. Okay. And then I'm going to make those lines a little bit darker, as you can see, because like I said, that paint is really not the best thing to be doing something so detailed like what I'm doing now. And then I'll also be taking that line and going underneath the first line we made, because the first line that we made outward is actually where the teeth are going to sit, and the two lines on top of it is where the mouth would be considered. Okay, and I'm just going to fill that in on the ends a little bit, just to add like a little bit of depth to it. Depth. Lord, I can't speak right now. Okay, and I'm still creating that smile. And it's just shading in the little side portion. And then we're going to connect them at the bottom. Now I am making the teeth, so I'm just going to draw right down the center of the lips and kind of extend it past the lip a little bit. And you don't have to be really precise with the lines. You can just, go at your own pace, whatever you think is cool. But just kind of make them look like similar to teeth. Okay, now I did go in there with some more black paint just to darken up those lines that I made, and I went in there with a very small brush, similar to a lipstick or angle brush, something very thin that can get into those lines the way I need it to. Okay, and so I'm just connecting the bottom portion of the lines together, and I'm also going to darken that area up, like give it a shadow. I don't believe I got a chance to record that darkening, but I'm just going to darken that line at the bottom and make it look like a shadow effect. Now I'm going in there with the creamy white color, and I'm just placing it over the actual supposed teeth areas and just giving it a more realistic teeth look. And you don't have to be like really fancy with it or anything. You can just plop it right over that area and it's fine. And when you get done putting the white cream paint in the teeth area, that is basically it. That is your completed look. And I do thank you guys for watching my video. Please subscribe